What's up, Mojo? How you doing? We getting ready. Hello, and welcome back to DesertOx Farms. We are live here on Judith Plains on the multiplayer server. What is going on, Mojo? What's happening? Rock Hound. Man, I tell you what, I feel like we put off the impossible this morning. I had a video that I was trying to get out this morning, and I had it all ready yesterday, but the video was just, I don't know, it came out all mangled. It didn't export out like it was supposed to, and it was just it was a bad thing. So I had to jump through every kind of hoop, break the sound barrier on my way home, trying to get here so I could make that thing happen, because I had already put a post saying that it was going to go live this morning. By George, I did it. I was very impressed with myself. Managed to make the thumbnail for that. I had to make the thumbnail. Well, I didn't have to. I had one for this, but I wanted to make a new one for this. And yeah, I'm surprised it all worked out. Surprised it all worked. Why am I going this way? Can we turn around on the bridge? We're going to try. Oh, there's a closer place to get line. Oh, you know what? We got the power. If it don't fit, force it. Oh yeah. Yep. That's not ideal, but we're going to make it do it that way. We're going to go to the south town. That's right. Get her done, son. I believe old Mojo has caught the southern bug. Man, oh man. I got something really awesome to show you guys. Come out in the mod hub. You may have seen it already. It says, for those of you that like playing multiplayer, this is a really awesome mod. Matter of fact, there's two of them. There's one I didn't realize until just a little bit ago, but so there's actually two of them that are pretty awesome if you're playing on multiplayer servers, and I think you guys will like these pretty good. Sitting here at work. I hear you, Bo. I hear you. Well, we got a little field prep to do. I got to get my fields ready. I'm going to have to do a little transporting of some propane to get some money, because our propane production seems to be doing pretty good. And then we got to see about getting something we can maybe do some fertilizer with. We could do it with this if we have to. But I'd like to see if we can't maybe pick up something else, some kind of sprayer, because we got several different kinds of grass fields. So we're not going to have to replant those over and over. We got a clover and alfalfa and just a grass field. And the grass field will probably end up eventually going away as we kind of build out the farm a little bit with some of the buildings and stuff. But as of right now, we can still cut it, so we're going to treat it. I think we should be good for the most part on that. I just put some lime down on it. May have to put a little fertilizer on it, but we've got the alfalfa that we got to put some lime and some fertilizer on, because both of those are pretty low on that field. See if we can figure out how to get out of here the right way this time. Lake Charles and Shreveport for years. I hear that. We got several folks that are actually that are part of the community that are actually from Louisiana. I think you're pretty aware of that, though. We got Ornery Cyclops and Mayor McCheesy that are both from, one's from the north part of the state and one's from the south part of the state. Yeah, that's kind of what we got going on right now. I still got some contracts that I can do, but I haven't looked at the contracts to see what is available to us here on the farm. So, have to do that. It's still the second. I thought for sure. I guess Cyclops hasn't set the time to run continuous back just yet. So it's only running whenever somebody's on here at the moment. I thought for sure I was going to get on here and it was going to be the third, but I guess I lucked out and it's still daylight. How about that? thought it was going to be the early morning hours on here. I do believe this thing could use a wash. Oh, everything's running great right now, Mojo. This is we're on the new multiplayer now, on the new save. That's why the farm is just a little bit different now. I don't have a buying station on the farm anymore, and I have 2 of the object storage instead of just the 1. And I don't have the seed plant anymore. I have I've got a different little production over here. You can kind of think of like the seed production, that and this other place I have up here. They're both kind of like generators, but you gotta, I mean, you don't have to work for them. You can't set them up to just sell. But I like to if I'm going to use a generator, I kind of like to earn the money, I guess you could say. So I've got that one, that's a water distributor, and it's a propane pump. Oh, we still got your farm available, man. Big Sky is still there, absolutely. We weren't booting anybody by resetting the server like we did. We were just damn, I left the bell out here. We were just trying to get it running more smooth. Yeah, we were wondering where you know, when you were going to hop back on. Oh, we cleared those tracks just in time, didn't we? I'll tell you, this is a dangerous farm to live on. Oh, good deal, good deal. Well, I know Rockhound, he usually streams off the server around, he starts around 7 o'clock Eastern time. And Cyclops may go live sometime today. He's off today. I doubt he'll go live tonight because I'm pretty sure he has to work tomorrow. So you may see him live sometime today. Dang it! Don't look like we're going to need much lime on this. For the most part, it's good. There's only, yeah, we probably just went and got a bunch of lime for no good reason. I don't want to grab that. Yeah, I think we'll probably skip the lime. That's probably going to be a bad idea to put this out here. We're going to over lime it, hurt our production. Yeah, Central Time, between 5 and 6 during the week, Central Time for Rockhound. And there's a slight chance that Cyclops may go live along the same time, or either before or after. I don't really know. He hasn't really gotten a set schedule just yet. He did go live last night, and I did see the thing he said I was going to give him a hard time about. So I'm going to have to give him a hard time about it. We'll put this in here, and we'll go make us some money. We got some propane we can get sold. We'll go grab our truck and do that. We got to transport some of that. We got to get our money up, figure out what we're going to do as far as a fertilizer spreader. Matter of fact, let's take a look in the shop real quick. Let's see what's available. See if there's any used goodies in here. I haven't checked this out either. Maybe we'll get lucky and come across something like a Rogator. That would be nice. Doggone, what the heck is that? That's a disc arrow? Look how big that sucker is. It almost looks like a mulcher. Fancy. I like that. Too bad I direct drill everything. I'd use something like that. That's nice. Oh yeah, we gotta go by and check out the co-op too. Cyclops has been working on the co-op. Supposedly that thing's looking pretty nice right now. And there's all kinds of goodies in here. I really do need another tractor too. Oh, there you go, Rockhound. Get you the Hannibal. Take that over there and cut your trees down in the little forest you got behind Copper Creek over there. It's that fin. I thought Cyclops was going to buy that. Look at that. I just bought one of these trailers. Of course. It goes on sale. That's how it works, right? If you buy it, it'll go on sale as soon as you buy it. I don't see anything in here, so we're gonna have some kind of sprayer. I'm not sure what kind of sprayers we have. I mean, I don't got to have, but I would really prefer a sprayer. That starts off at 409. We can probably make that happen. I really want to make that happen. Let's see what kind of damage we're looking at. If we go and put pulse width, spotting, and that gets us to 531,000. Holy cow. Let's get the bigger tank. We can stay with the 27-foot boom or 27-meter boom. And we do need... no, we don't want that. We want the bigger motor, narrow tires, bigger tank. What changed? Oh, those turned off. There we go. So we need 546,000. Oof. Yeah, we might be able to make it happen. Let's find out. Let's see. We're going to have to figure out something. Let's check our productions. How much propane? We got 601,000 liters. Oh boy, how much is propane selling for? Oh boy, oh boy. Where you at, propane? Propane and propane accessories. Damn, it's dropped out the bottom. Oh, wait. Oh, what's this? $1,600. That's what I'm talking about. That's a little bit of better than the best price. Sold to the highest bidder. Let's get the truck. Woohoo! Oh, yeah. It seemed only fitting to have a truck with an ox on the side. I don't know. We're gonna have to trade this one in though. This one, some of the functions whenever you're hooked to some of these trailers, they just don't work. Like if you need to open your tarp, ain't happening. A rich man fixing to be rich man, poor man. It's like rich dad, poor dad. I'm fixing to show you why poor dad is the poor dad. Because when he gets that money in his pocket, it just burns a hole slap through it. There we go. Unfortunately, we only can hold 100,000 liters, but that's okay. By not being able to hold the whole pile in here, this will keep us from selling all of it and not having anything in the back. Or in the backup, the reserves, so to say. What's up, Kenton? How's it going, man? Good morning, sir. Uh-oh. That's some kind of lag spike right there. Holy moly. Them's the kind of lag spikes that can end up real bad for you. Yeah, I would just imagine I sound a little different here than I do whenever I'm talking to everybody in through the Discord. Excuse me. That doggone headset, man. I was listening to the stream from Rockhound and the one from Cyclops. Boy, my mic sounds terrible on that headset. Yeah, definitely going to have to give old Cyclops some trash about the F7 button. That was hilarious. You hit that F7 if you're on PC, and it will swap you through all your cameras. You just got to cycle through it until you get back to whatever camera you started from. He couldn't figure it out. So he was stuck in a constant cycle. And somebody's got something going on over here. Like a little cultivating or something. I don't know who the green farm is. think that's not Rockhound, is it? Well, who's green? I don't know who green is. Wait, is that Seraph? Oh. You missed that? Yeah. It was somewhere towards the middle of his stream. It was a little bit right. As a matter of fact, it was just right after you went to bed. So, high pace is green. Okay. Well, he's got a contract sitting over there. we facing to pull into his farm and sell all this propane to him. We need another tractor, but we need a way to keep our fertilizer up. We can get us an attachment for that rogator too, and put that spreader on there. Heck yeah, we could probably. I don't know. Well, I don't think I'm going to go through all this propane. There's a lot of trips back and forth. I should have done like I did the last time. I blasted through his cow barn right here and did a U-turn. He's always getting the big ones. I guess if they pop whenever you're there, I can't blame you for taking it. Look at that. So what, 160, like 65, $66,000? That's what I'm talking about. I'm in the money. I'm in the money. Hell yeah. Put it to the flow, baby. Let's go. We got to get some more of that. That liquid gold right there. Yeah, I got something really cool. You'll like this mod. If you like playing multiplayer, you'll like this. We'll get us another, maybe 1 or 2 loads over here, and I'll show this to you. And it's a long ride. I might have to shortcut through Rockhound's property over here. Easy, easy. Man, you could rock it right off into the creek right there real easy. How many times have you shot through there, Rockhound? Oof. Oversteered that a little bit. We can cut right through this meadow right here. You can almost see our farm through this. Uh-oh. That was about to be bad. The trailer comes flying out around you and kiss you. That ain't good. So not yet. You imagine just looking off in the distance and just seeing some truck just blazing 70 miles an hour across a damn pasture somewhere. Hello! Welcome to DesertOx Farms. I'm gonna try my best to pronounce this, and I'm gonna butcher it, and you're gonna be mad at me. But don't do that, because I'm horrible at pronouncing anything. Just listen to the accent. It's not made to pronounce words. What's that? Kyron? Kyron. It's no. I don't know. Kyron? It's not Karen. He blasted through your field while you were spraying? I mean, I at least try to stay out of the field. How you like my little roads I put in here? My little dirt paths. Oh. Just ran into my pump. That ain't good. Hope it still works. I at least try to stay out of the field. I might shortcut, but I don't want to go through anybody's field. If we had that crop destruction anywhere on here, you'd definitely find out who was cutting corners real quick. Uh-oh. Getting a little wiggly here. This is a good looking map. I like all these billboards. Check that out. Old Peterbilt. Old Peter car. Speaking of which, look at there. Old Peter car. Old 379. Yeah, it would look like crop circles. It looked like Rockhound's pasture over here. His cow pasture. And we'll get up here and get this sold, and I'll show you guys this mod. I think this thing's pretty awesome. If you play multiplayer. If you don't play multiplayer, it's pretty useless for you. But if you do play multiplayer, it has all kinds of awesome potential for like roleplay kind of stuff, you know? And I don't mean like in the bedroom roleplay stuff. I mean like, you know, farm sim kind of stuff. What's up, Archie? Yeah, already up and at 'em, huh? I hope you slept well, sir. You stayed up pretty late. Oh, nice, Rockhound, nice. Try to make me look bad because you can spell and I can't speak. Alright. What's up, Tobias? So I can pronounce that one. I can pronounce that one. Making me feel good about myself now. Let's get some more people in here that have names I can pronounce so I can feel good about myself. Yeah. We're gonna rattle the cage on his cows over here. See if we can't stir them up. I don't think he's got any cows. So just whip right on through here and let the, oh, he's got one right there. I think that cow must have scared the truck because it just stopped. That's what I get for scaring the baby. Yeah, Archie is pretty easy. Awesome. Awesome. I'm glad you did sleep well, sir. Alright, now, as promised, let me get this pulled up right here. And where's that button at? There it is. Check this out right here. If you play multiplayer, transfer ownership, this right here is a stinking awesome mod. So basically this is kind of the gist of it right here. It says with this script and the simple placeable, it will be possible to transfer ownership of the following items when placed inside the trigger area to another active farm: bales, pallets, vehicles. In other words, it's a little placeable that you put down. I can pull this truck in there and I can transfer the ownership of this truck over to another farm, meaning you can have commerce between farms. Like if you got bales and somebody needs bales, you can sell them bales. You know, that sort of thing. This mod is stinking awesome. And then this other one, which is kind of neat, which isn't not quite as cool, but for those of you out there that are admins, this one right here, it allows you to save the password for your administrator password, and then you can just forget it. Because when you log in, you can make it automatically log you in. So these two, if you play in multiplayer, are pretty doggone awesome mods. Yeah, I'm hoping we can get Cyclops to add that transfer ownership, because that'll be a lot of fun. I mean, as far as like with my farm right now, I mean, I got like 3 different grass fields. I mean, I'm going to be producing way more than I need. So the other farms, if they were to need something, you know, I could sell them some bales. I have a little commerce going on there. Oh, look at there. You see my numbers. You're on. You're looking at my monitor. That's my behind the scenes analytics so I can keep up with the chat. I can see the stream health and all that good stuff. It's a good thing it doesn't show my stream key when I do that, right? There you go, Tobias. There you go. just make it what people can say. So yeah, I think that's actually pretty doggone awesome. You think about it, I mean, say you got a harvester or something that you want to get rid of. Somebody else might want the harvester. You just sell it to another farm. I think that's pretty doggone slick. That one was on 22, and it was a lot of fun on servers with that one. Get a little role play going. Yeah, it looks like he's got quite a bit to go on this, don't it? We'll ride by Rockhound's house right up here. Give him a little toot toot. See if he's home. He said he's at work, so he should be in one of these fields somewhere. Messing with people with that mod? Yeah, you just you tell them, yeah, sure, I'll sell you this for such, or I'll buy that from you for such and such, and you get them to transfer it. You never give them the money. Nice doing business with you. Sure appreciate all those bales. Yeah, I wish. Yeah. Hey man, I blew the horn when I rode by. I'm swerving all over the road. Look, I've been drinking. I hadn't been drinking. I'm just delirious because I've been up all night long. That's the problem. You're not supposed to be this damn hyper this early in the morning. Oh, that's good. You heard it when I rode by? Good deal. I'm glad you could hear it. Hope you wasn't asleep in there. Yeah, I like my little path. I think this should be enough. This should be enough after this load. Yeah. Transfer everything to one person. Oh, that's great. It's like old Corey. He keeps wanting me to put Rockhound's equipment on the roof of his barn. So when he logs back on, everything's sitting on the roof. Oh yeah, yeah. We should make enough off of this load. We can go get us a Rogator. Heck yeah. And we still got some left in the bank. That's what I'm talking about. I'm sure glad y'all turned traffic off. I probably hit a car about 5 times now coming around that corner. I need to turn it back on just to make things interesting. And make sure you blow it when you're right there at the house. Hey, look at that. That's what I'm talking about. Holy cow, look at you guys go. Tobias, thank you for the $9, and Mojo for the $10. You guys are amazing. That is absolutely amazing. Thanks, guys. Give me the big old thumbs down. Nope. See, that's the kind of behavior that'll make me put tractors on Rockhound's house. I'm just saying. Hey, Lone Wolves, thanks to sub, man. Thanks for the sub. That is awesome. You guys are amazing, man. Dropping the soups, getting the subs. This is what I'm talking about. This is what it's all about right here. Uh-oh. Comes that lax back again. Hey, thanks, Mojo. Thanks, Mojo. That's awesome, dude. Now let's see if we can run this baby cow out of here. I got punished for doing it a while ago, but I don't know. I just kind of feel like doing it again. I got balked on the last one. I got to make up for that bad driving. All right. Oh, it would lag right there. Oh my God! No, don't do this to me. Here we come, baby cow. Love that short trailer. Yeah, that would be awesome. That would be awesome. As far as like memberships and that sort of thing, I've got that stuff in the works. I've actually got to look into that. I set all that stuff up the other day, but I just kind of half-assed it. I haven't really got the bugs that worked out of it because I want to make sure that, you know, like the bottom level is going to be like $1, right? I mean, it's not. I ain't trying to make no money on this. Just trying to make, I guess, like, you know, people who really enjoy the content, just be able to have something there for them, you know, something extra, that sort of thing. Oh crap! Yeah, who knows? Who knows? It's all new territory to me. We got $611,000. Let's get this back, put it in the barn, and we will grab our Brant lowboy that we just bought that's on sale in the store now. We'll head up to the dealership and pick ourselves up a brand new Rogator. Now, I would just imagine, you know, there's a Fendt has moved into the U.S. now. There's actually some Fendt dealers here. I think there's more than one. There may only just be one. Like there's a Valtra dealer here in the U.S. now, surprisingly. Yeah, time to get broke again. I'm telling you, man, rich dad, poor dad. Let me show you how it's done. But I know there's like one Valtra dealer that's in like Minneapolis. And as far as the Fendt dealers, most of those are up in the northern states, and I think it's kind of like towards the Midwest. So for us to get us a Fendt Rogator would be pretty fitting, I would think, for Montana. Now I could be wrong. I'm not from Montana, but I would think that this would be a fitting piece of kit for this particular area. Besides, it's cool as hell. So you know, let's go get it. Hammer, hammer. Let's go, baby. Let's go. We're going to have to do something about this truck, too. Like I said, I think it looks awesome. But I can't open and close tarps and that sort of thing. So it makes it a little frustrating. But this trailer, man, this trailer right here, this trailer is amazing. It's not a full-length trailer, but it's not too stubby. So it just makes it real nice and maneuverable. Stick it in the sheep barn. Uh-oh. Come back in front of it. We oversteering it. Yeah, we oversteered that. Oversteered it again. Damn it, boy. I tell you what. Learn how to drive. You think I could do better at this since I do it for a living. There we go. All these signs out here. I tell you. Oh, that's all kinds of crooked. I should have kept it behind that tree where y'all couldn't see how bad I was doing. Yes, sir. Let's get it. Look at my trailer. It even looks used, man. It's all scratched up. Uh-oh, light pole. Get up here and get us a nice new sprayer. That's gonna be awesome. Have something, you know, with 611,000, we might be able to do a little better than a 27-foot boom on that thing too. Might be able to just stretch it out a little bit more. Ooh, kind of struggling getting up the hill. You know, we might get the shop to do a little maintenance on our trailer while we're up here. It's looking a little rough. Ain't worried about repainting it. I mean, how many times you ever seen one of these low boys where the boards were just rotted out of them? So supposedly, I think it was during Rockhound stream last night, they found out that there's the version that we had of this back in 22 that you could get the extensions on the back and you could actually expand the deck on it. It's a save spike. Apparently, that one's available on the itch, and I think we're going to end up adding that one in here, which would be awesome because that trailer is pretty nice. Being able to expand your deck and being able to do some, you know, some heavy hauling kind of stuff. We're going to come in the back entrance here. Got chickens running around in the daggone parking lot out here. Alright. Let's go see a man about a Rogator. Yes, you want the liquid sprayer? I don't think I had the bigger engine in it a while ago. Maybe a little faster. 15 miles an hour is probably plenty. Bump that up just a little bit to 30. Oh, we still good. We still good. How much bigger can we go? We're still good. Still good. We get the big motor with the lights on the front. I think that's the biggest motor. Yeah, that's the biggest motor. And that puts, I mean, it's kind of hard to see, but right here there's a pole, and right here there's a pole that has another light on it, so we'll have more light. We'll be able to see a lot better. Heck yeah. 575, look at that. Sold, y'all. Check that thing out. Think we can get a bigger boom? Oh, we can. Look at that. 36. All right, done deal. Sold. Thank you. It was worth every penny. Oh, that hurts my soul. It's in the worst drivers you ever met. Probably so. Probably so. Look at you. Look at you. Yeah, I think I'll just walk myself right on up in here. Thank you very much. Let's have a look-see. Oh, yeah. Look at the monitors all over this thing. What the? Was she fancy? Hot dog. Let's listen to that horn. It's a meep meep. Alright. Let's see if she'll climb right up in here. Oh yeah, come on, baby. Reach to the sky. Uh-oh, uh-oh. We're crooked. That's why we need a spotter. Oh, dang. Shit, it's just gonna barely fit. Uh-oh. What's happening? I think they're mating. What the hell just happened? Yep, the Rogator's trying to get a little action here. You have to calm down there, buddy. You're gonna have to calm down. Let's try this again and use a spotter this time. That did not work out well. Yep. Yep. We got this. Go ahead and step on up. Oh man, that is just not quite wide enough, is it? Even if we get it up here, it's gonna be whoa. Even if we get it up here, it's gonna be a bit hairy. Yeah, I think we're probably better off just driving it to the house. I think that's probably a better idea. Yeesh. Okay. Yeah, look away, no kidding. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. Brand new vehicle. Just flipped over on its side. I mean, it did stand itself back up. Excuse me, sir. Don't make me hit my meat. Oh, dang. You know, on the other save, we had a buying station right here, and I thought it was part of this co-op. Apparently, I was wrong. Let's see if we can get something from inside here. Let's see. This first one, I don't know if this is going to be herbicide or... Yep, there we go. Liquid fertilizer. Let's get it from the tractor supply here. Around that spout. There we go. So we don't have it on this map, but you can do anhydrous, but it doesn't work with precision farming if you do. The co-op has one? Oh, well, son of a biscuit. You know what? Since we're up here, let's go check out the co-op. Might as well. It's right across the railroad tracks. We'll swing by the Tim Hortons and get us a biscuit. Or maybe the Wendy's. Anybody want some nuggies? Pick you up some nuggies. We'll bring them back to the farm for you. Man, this thing goes 36. Holy cow, I didn't realize it went that fast. It just gets sweeter and sweeter. Here goes the dealership. That's a pretty cool dealership, I ain't gonna lie. All that equipment that's out front is all usable. I believe the co-op's right up here. So the idea behind the co-op is to have equipment that everybody can use if they need to. And there's the buying station right there. Well. Oh, there's a cotton harvester out there. And there's another lowboy in there. Well, shoot, man, I might just have to sell mine, hadn't I? Check this place out. Check this out. 3 stars for a 3-star garage. Just fell just short of the 5 stars I see. Is this a... Man, is this a shop in here? Man, you know it's a big old building when it's big enough to drive something like this up inside of it. I don't think that's supposed to be like that. I could be wrong. But, I think there's a problem here. It looks like it's been harpooned to the wall. What the hell? Oh, look at that right there. See, now that's what we plan on getting for the farm. The old Ideal Massey. Hell yeah, that's nice. We might have to borrow that one. You know, when we got something that we can use, that we can cut with it. Man, the co-op's looking awesome, and I think there's going to be maybe like one other. Yeah, wall art exactly. I think there's going to be one other place on the map that's going to be set up like a co-op. So this is pretty cool. Oh, there's a forage harvester there. That's nice. Got your peas, your spinach, and your beans. What is that? What the heck is that? Is that for water? Kind of looks like water. Nice. This is I like this when you get out. It puts you right at the bottom of the steps like you climb down. And the only problem is that staircase is a little bit slow, so if you don't back up quick, it's going to hit you in the head. Alright. Well, let's drive our flatbed molester back. Keep it away from the low boy. Jeez Louise. That's your free water wheel? Oh, okay. Okay. See, I had something different that I thought was your water wheel the last time. Oh wait, no, I had the seed factory. That's what I had. I didn't have. Okay, never mind. Forget what I said. Talking up my ass. I don't know what I'm talking about. It comes with the propane mod? Oh, sweet. Yeah, so if you guys saw me selling propane a while ago, that's what he's talking about. That water thing back there and the propane tank is what he's talking about. Yeah, no kidding, right? It's going to be fun squeezing in and out of there with big old, one of them big old harvesters. Makes me want to grow something to use that ideal though. That thing's nice. We're trying to stay everything Agco on the farm. That's what I'm going for. And Fent is actually part of the Agco brand, so I'm still on brand. Still on brand. Check out that old gas station. Oh wait, I never noticed that. Is that like a broke down car in there? Oh no, I thought it had a flat tire, just kind of leaned over to the side a little bit. And that car looks awful small, don't it? With this Rogator riding by it. It is a working gas station though. You can pull in there and get gas. I like to stop in there just because it's an old gas station. I don't care if it costs me more. The place is just cool. The Summers fits through there? Well, man, if the Summers will fit through there, shoot, you could walk through there with elbow room with the daggum harvester. Get this thing on back and take care of our alfalfa. We'll worry about the truck in a little bit. I don't think anybody else is on here, so it'll be okay if it sits there. You can see my header just sitting on the in between the fields for my gleaner over there. I thought for sure I was going to need that header, and turns out I have not used that header once, but I have harvested several fields already. Oh wait, you say will not fit? Oh, will not fit. Oh. Yeah, I read that wrong, didn't I? Well, if the Summers won't fit, then I guess you just lost all your elbow room. But man, this will knock out this field up here really quick. We'll take a look at, heck, we can take a look at all these fields, get them prepped up to the nines, have them just right. I mean, if we're gonna have 3 fields here growing alfalfa, clover, and hay or grass or whatever, we need to make sure that it's you know, it's the cream of the crop, so to say. No train, no train, no train. Okay, good deal. No train. Still kind of need to get that bale off, don't I? Holy cow. It's a praying mantis, y'all. Look at that. That was awesome. That little... Uh-oh. Getting... Uh-oh. It folded out into whatever that is over there. Can it come out? Yeah, okay. Don't go back in it. I was looking, it looked like there was like a hitch right here that it just... That was cool. Yeah, right there. It was resting on that and it just kind of lifted off or whatever. That's a really cool animation. I like that. And boy, it is hurting for some fertilizer. It's a hating for a squating. Let's squate it. Man, keep on backing that camera up. Oh yeah, look at that, look at that. It's just hitting it where it needs to hit it. It's not a continuous spray. Man, that's awesome. And look how even it is on the map down there. Oh, that's nice. That is nice. I like that. Everything I use, it always comes out just splotchy down there. It doesn't matter if it's got the crop sensing or whatever. Heck yeah. We're putting down just what we need. Yep. Yep, that's a good investment. Yep. It'll pay for itself in the next, I don't know, 5 to 10 years. About time we got to doing a little bit of farming. I thought I was going to have to lime all these fields. Turns out that wasn't necessary. Oh, that's nice. And it just stopped when I got off the field. That's what's up. Loving that. Loving that. Oh, man. Yeah, so it's just hitting it on this one side now because this other side's already... Man, what you talking about? This thing's too fancy for me. I'm going to have to return it. Yeah, we got some sheep over there now, too. I think I got 48 sheep. I don't know if I'm going to buy any more or if I'm just going to let them breed out at this point because they're all of breeding age, so they just got to get their health up so that they can make babies. Well, eventually we'll have cows, sheep, and chickens. All of them. We got 2 cow barns, and both those cow barns hold 500 cows. Oh yeah, and this field that I'm pulling up on right here, eventually that one will be ours also. Oh, look, I missed a little bit of grass right there. A little bit of grass and a bale. Oof, I did not need to see that. I'm going and got my damn baler just to come back and get that stupid little spot. Yeah, man, look how clean that's coming out on the daggum map. That's awesome. I don't ever get that clean of a spray. And it's hardly using anything. The tank's not that big, but it's hardly using anything. Yeah, this is awesome. This thing's cool as hell. It's the first time I've actually got to spray with it. I have. I mean, I did test it out, like when the Plains and Prairies first came out, but I didn't really do anything with it. Just kind of looked at it real quick. I felt like I went through everything real quick. Yoke. So let's get this right here real quick. I should have just done the head linen. Oh, don't lock onto that, you heifer. And look, it's not going to spray that. What's up with that? Okay, that'll just not be sprayed, I guess. See if this will help. Get the full width in there. Maybe it'll spray on the tip. Just the tip. Just the tip. Nope, she's not going for it this time. That usually works. I like that it's not overspraying any of this. It really wasn't necessary to bump the speed up another mile an hour, was it? This thing just glides right along. A big old boom. Heck yeah. All kinds of fancy, boy. I'll tell you what, we high cotton tonight. Or this morning, or whatever it is. Give me a sip of my orange juice. Just shut my mouth. Come back up the other side and hit that last little strip. And this field is done. Amazing. Amazing. Yeah, let's see. What time is it right now? It is 8:30. So I think I set it for 7:45. So I think that the next survival series episode has gone live now also. So if you can't get enough of DesertOx, there's you can go and check that out some other time if you like. That survival series has actually been a lot of fun to do. It's a $10 million challenge for 5 years. I'm coming up on completing the very first year, and there have been many struggles. There's several times where I've really questioned whether it was a good idea to try to do this challenge or not. But yeah, things are getting interesting. I will say that things are definitely getting interesting. I won't spoil any of the current episode. It's for those of you that want to go and watch it. Yeah, I think you'll enjoy it. I like watching them. Maybe I'm biased, but I enjoy watching them. I'm gonna try to spray this over here just to see. Well, we're gonna pull out on the field, just give it a look, see how it's doing here. That's not bad, but we can go ahead and throw a little down. Shoot, if we can spray all 3 of these fields right here with this one tank, oh yeah, this definitely is worth every penny. That'll be the test right there, won't it? To find out if we can spray all of these fields. Because I mean, it's not a very small field. I think we'll probably have maybe about 20% left in the tank when we get done with this field. Just a guess. Hey, take it easy, Rockhound man. Try to stay cool out there today, man. Them doggone car rental places look hot, man. Yeah, Rockhound had put a picture up in the Discord from from his job where he works at. He replaces windows, and he was at like a Hertz rental or an Enterprise rental, some rental place, and it's like I don't know, it's like probably 10 cars out there, all of them with the windows busted out, and it's like what the hell are these people doing when they rent their cars, man? He was out there in the middle of the day having to replace those windshields. I was like, man, that sucks. Yeah, exactly, Rockhound, it sucks. I'm so glad that I drive at night when the temperature has come down and I sit there in my truck in the AC. I ride down the road and I think about Rockhound and how bad it must suck being out in that blazing hot sun. Yeah, it can't be fun. I will say this, I do miss seeing the sunshine though. I do miss seeing the sunshine. One day, I'll advance far enough that I can see the sun again. Until then, I'll just keep on hiding in the bushes, I guess. You definitely don't go to the beach when you get this pale. I can't remember the last time I was this pale. Matter of fact, I don't think I've ever been this pale. Later, Rockhound. That's a cool dude right there, man. That is a cool dude. I don't know if you guys have ever seen any of Rockhound's mods or not, if you know exactly who Rockhound is, but he does mods for Farm Sim. I mean, he's got some really awesome mods. You can, if you go on the mod hub, you can just do a search for Rockhound and pull up his stuff. He's got some good stuff in there. Matter of fact, we've got pretty much all of his mods on here. He's got buildings and like factories, all kinds of stuff. Oh, excuse me. That came out of nowhere. Yeah, we're still only at 82%, and we just did the whole headland. Oh yeah, things are definitely looking good. This is the clover field. I mean, it doesn't really need a whole lot, but still. That little bit, you know, and then the grass field. Heck yeah. If I can do, I don't even think I'm going to use up as much as I thought to begin with. Oh, well, thank you, Mojo. Thank you. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to use up as much fertilizer as I thought. I was thinking we're going to be down around 20%. Man, we just went all the way around that headland and used like 4%. I continue to be extremely impressed with the Rogator. This thing is amazing. I know a lot of people have talked about how small the tank was, and I thought, you know, that's going to be a problem. It's going to suck. I'm really starting to think differently right now. And so far, the Plains and Prairies has been it's impressed me a lot more than I thought it would. I wasn't looking forward to like the versatile of the Ford. I thought it was awesome that Ford was going to be in the game, and I was honestly looking forward to like some of the old Ford tractors that you'd find like on Itch and that sort of thing being put into the mod hub. More than I was the stuff that they were bringing in. The thing that I was like the most excited about was that Trout River trailer. I thought that was the coolest shit. I don't know why. I mean, just because the back end raised up, it's like, what's so great about that? It just raises up backwards from every other trailer in the world, right? But then when you see that tarp roll on it, it's like, oh wow, that's amazing. So I was like, yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. Just that one trailer, that's all I was really looking forward in the Plains and Prairies. And then since then, I think I've used everything in the Plains and Prairies pack except for the Trout River trailer. You know, I looked at the Trout River trailer once the Plains and Prairies dropped, and I was just as amazed. I was like, man, this thing is awesome. And I've been using everything else in the pack. But I still haven't got that trailer on my farm yet. So I'm going to have to get on that. I can't wait for more people to start using that animation. I don't know. I don't know this, but I wonder if that animation is locked behind the DLC, kind of the way Giants does some of the stuff they do. I hope it's not, because if you haven't seen the rolling tarp animation, I know it doesn't sound like that big a deal, right? I mean, it's a rolling tarp, like whoop-de-doo. But I mean, it just adds a little something extra to the game, because, like, you know, any tarp that you open, they always just flop automatically just wide open. There's no in between. And with that one, it literally rolls. The handle actually turns. You know, some of them are the automated, the electric tarps on some of the equipment. Like even the Rogator has a container that you can put on the back side of it, and it has a tarp on it that rolls. Anyhow, some of that stuff it has. Well, I don't know how much you guys know about trailers and tarps and that sort of thing, but most of the tarps I've ever had to deal with were all. Well, leave that unfolded. We're all manual. You had a handle on the back and you had to grab it and turn it yourself. But they do have some that are mechanized. That's actually got like a little motor on it that'll roll the tarp over for you. And some of the equipment in here has the mechanized way, and some of it has the handle. And you can actually, you know, you can see all that stuff working with the animations, and it's really cool. It's done. It's actually done really well. I used to have to turn those handles all the damn time. You know, we probably don't even need to use the GPS on this. We got it limed. We can see where we're going. And it does need just a little bit. Not much. It's kind of spotting up the field, isn't it? And some of these places need it really bad. What the heck? Just drive right off onto the road. Get this little corner. Just like that. It's turned off. It's turned off. I wasn't spraying the road. Oh, we got GPS lines. We might as well use them. They finally decided to pop up over here. I'm on my field and it tells me I don't have access. Of course. Yeah, I did some contracts early. Well, over the weekend, I did some contracts and got some straw off of those. I just sold all the straw. I should have brought it down here and put it in the barn. Like a dummy, I got rid of it. Now I don't have any fields growing. So that I can, you know, let's go a little further. Looks like it can use it. Yeah, might as well fertilize the lawn too. But yeah, I mean, it's not like I got any cows or anything, so I don't need it like right this minute. But uh-oh, safe spike. But it would have been nice to have. I could have went ahead and put it in the cow barns and lined those. And then whenever it got time to put cows in there, they would have already had some bedding. Look at that. Look at that. It's actually changing. All right, so all right. You guys see this? I don't know if you can see this. I could be just seeing things, but I swear that one side looks like it's sitting higher than the other side because of the hill right there. Does it come down? See if it comes down. It's real subtle. I could swear I'm seeing it come down. Maybe I'm just overhyped about this thing. I don't know. Probably. That's probably all it is. I'm probably just seeing things. Oh, it kind of looks level now. Need to find a place that's a little more uneven and see if it's adjusting to the terrain. My new DLC, no sound, in-game FS25 install back to problems for FS25. My delete game install back again from Giant Software to the PS5. So you're not getting any sound from whenever you install the DLC. Hey, you would if that's an issue at all. Heck, you would think they would have a patch for that pretty quick, man. Oh, it did. It did. It's adjusting. It's adjusting to the height of the terrain. Holy cow! See if you guys can see this. Watch it. See, it goes up and it's going to come right back down as it comes off the slope. Oh, that's so freaking awesome, dude. It's a little steeper right over here. Should be able to see it a little better right here. Look at that. How freaking awesome is that? Yeah, Simon, that sucks, dude, man. I'm sorry to hear that. Unfortunately, I have zero affiliation with Giant Software other than I just like playing their game. Or I would see what I could do to help you out. Let's see, you know what? This beauty needs its own house. I think I think we'll give it this shed right here. All 3 fields. All 3 fields. Look at that. Still 78%. I don't got to worry about fertilizer for a while, man. Hot dog. Oh, yeah. We're going to have to take good care of this thing. There we go. We'll leave a little room in there for something else. Alright, now let's see. The farm is all good now, so let's I know the sheep have plenty of food. You see all my little sheep over here? They still got 120,000 liters of food. It's not showing anything in their trough. Should maybe. Oh, sometimes that'll work whenever you do that, but maybe not. Yeah, so they still got plenty of food there, and they're starting to produce bales. Look at that, got this little wool bale over there. What's up, buddy? Oh, I better shut this door. You coming in here? Hot dog. Gonna have sheep running across the road. That ain't gonna be good. Yeah, going back out there with the rest of them. Need to get a little more grass planted in here. All this mud, they're gonna. Oh, we got sick. Look at you laying in the. You need to keep your wool clean, buddy. You need to go get out of the mud. Come on. Dang, I tell you what. Sheep just as bad as the pigs. All right, let's see. See what kind of money we can go make off of some contracts. What's available? Cultivating. I don't have. Oh, dang! Look at that. That actually gives you a decent tractor. Most of these give you something that doesn't have the horsepower like that right there. It gives you the summers, and that Ford cannot pull it. Let's see what else we got here. Harvesting contract for 64. That ain't bad. Matter of fact, that's downright good. Where's that at? All the way up on field 109. So what we can do. All right. Let's borrow this stuff. We'll go do that, but we're going to take something with us. We're going to try to get a little more out of that contract because we're greedy. Should be right over here by the fence. There she is. There she is. We get her cleaned up before we take her over there too. Maybe fuel her up before we go as well. I wasn't expecting to have to leave the farm anytime soon, so I didn't unfold it. So we'll get it out here and get it unfolded. I do believe it should pop out to the left right here when we unfold this. Watch it make a liar out of me. Nope. Okay, good deal. All right. Turn that thing around. Woohoo! Ha ha ha! Let's go. Get up here, we'll wash her off, give her a good scrub, and bring the toolbox over here and give it a quick tune-up on it. Make it about far enough for the fuel. That's not filling up. What the heck? Me and my fancy clothes. Make sure it's good and clean. If it gets too dirty, the wear on it builds up really fast, and then it doesn't perform as well. So we get it all nice and cleaned up. Come on now. Scrub-a-dub-dub. Let's go. Man, that wheel's dirty. Yeah, this thing hasn't been washed since I bought it, and it's been through a couple of harvests already, so yeah, that's not good. It's been getting mistreated. Did I get it? Almost. Damn, it's dirty. Holy cow. It takes so long to get cleaned off, man. How's that? I still got a bunch of grime on it, too. Dang. Oh, well. We just have to spray it off. How's that? That's good enough for government work. That worked. Grab our toolbox. Give it a quick tune-up. It's heavy. Alright. Repair that. And we'll repair that. Good deal. Yep. Alright, let's go to field 109. We will we'll use that harvester, but we're not going to use that harvester header on it. We'll hire us a worker with this. Let's see, by swathing this crop, I think it's a 25% bonus that you get. And it doesn't matter that it's a contract, we still get the bonus, so we can complete the contract at a higher yield so that we can get even more money off of the bonus that we have left over to sell. Oh crap, I forgot to get, yep. We'll stop up here at the old gas station and get fuel. Whenever, whenever I hit that fuel point back there, it wasn't fuel and I just wasn't on it close enough, so I was like, man, screw it. But we'll go to a cool place and get fuel. Like I said, I don't mind paying the extra money as long as I'm coming by it. That's good looking out though, Mojo. I sure appreciate that. Really should turn the traffic back on. It feels weird not seeing the ice cream cartel running around. Normally you pass like 2 or 3 of those trucks, and you got at least two planes flying around. It feels like they're spying on you, but I think we got it figured out. I'm pretty sure those planes are flying over doing drops, and the ice cream trucks are picking it up. Yeah, you do. Yeah, I need somebody to keep a constant check on me because I forget things all the time, and then all of a sudden I go, oh crap, because I've done got myself into a bad spot. Yeah, we'll come right up here to the old Texaco right across from the Ford dealership. It's a way cooler place. And look, we don't even have to get out, man. They'll pump it for us. That's all right. It's good folks right here. See, you got the Ford dealership across the road, the old Roberts Motors. I think they got 2 or 3 Ford Lightnings in there. They hadn't moved a truck since 2003. $460. Holy cow! It cost more to fill this thing up than it did my truck last night. I think it was like $260 to fill up my truck last night. I put about 74, I think it was 74 or 76 gallons in the truck. I think it's getting good gas mileage too, man. I'm getting like 8.5 miles to gallon. Hey, we gotta go to 109, don't we? We're good. I think we can actually cut. I think we can cut through Big Sky right there, instead of going on around through town. Yeah, no kidding, right? Well, heck, I was averaging it was 8.53 miles to the gallon. And that's actually pretty doggone good in a truck. Not a pickup truck, semi. So a lot of those guys that pull with us, I mean, they don't get high sixes, low sevens on their fuel. Oh no, you know what? I gotta go that way anyhow, don't I? I was thinking, I saw the railroad track running right across there, and I was thinking that was the road. I still had to come up here. Taking the long way around. We'll load that harvester up on the flatbed right there, because it should actually fit on there. And we'll take it back to the farm and grab that other header, and then we can head back out here and start picking this stuff up. We should be able to send the guy over. Hopefully we can send him over. Just hire somebody to drive the tractor over with the trailer. Hopefully. Something to save us a little bit of time. I'm pretty sure when we get up here to Big Sky, I'm pretty sure we can cut through the farm and go across the creek to get to the other side to get over to 109. Don't quote me, I could be completely wrong, but I think there's a way to get through right there. We about to see. Yes, that's what the MacDon is actually for, is so that you can swath with it. I wonder, how close is this to 109? We can actually get to 109 off the road right here. Let's just go this way. Keep me from ended up going completely the wrong direction. What's up, Cyclops? We're heading over here to 109. I think, or at least I think that's where we're heading. Oh, there we go. Let's just turn in right here. This was probably a bad idea, wasn't it? Well, we're on the right path. But I think this goes back under the road right here. Which actually, yeah, that should be good. We got to be on the other side of the road tracks. This is perfect. This is exactly where we needed to go. It will cut through right here. Thought you saw a forage harvester in a video doing it. I don't know. A forage harvester? Doing swaths? I haven't seen such a thing, but it sounds cool. Trying to wake up? Yeah, you haven't been asleep very long either. Man, Archie is already up, dude. Archie was up early this morning. Oh, see, there he is right there. Hey, yeah, that's right, Archie. Thanks, man. Thanks, appreciate the support, buddy. Oh, dang. I don't think we can swath sorghum. I may have just brought this up here for nothing. I may have just brought this for nothing. I don't think it'll swath sorghum. I didn't even look at the crop. I just saw the harvester. Oh, come on. Yep. You know you want it. Come on. There we go. There we go. Spin around. Yeah, this isn't going to work. That long drive, it's not going to work. It's not going to work because I made that long drive. Yep. Oh. Oh well. We got it turned around facing the right direction. Son of a biscuit. I should have looked at the damn crop. Well, good news is we know how to get over here now. Yeah, no kidding. No worries, no worries. Come on. There we go. We'll get this pulled out of the way. Oh yes, look, that is the road right there, goes right through Big Sky. How about that? All right, we'll just park it right here so it's out of the way. Let's head over to the shop. Go ahead and grab our borrowed harvester. We'll set somebody to task on this one. Hey, I left the truck running. That ain't good. That ain't good. That's a cool color on this tractor. Kind of a foresty green looking color. I like it. Yeah, that's all it was, Kenton. Just practicing my driving, man. Yeah, see, he knows what's up. You guys over here thinking that I was bringing that thing up there for no good reason. That's Cyclops for you, though. Always picking on somebody, I tell you. Come on, just a little bit more. You can do it. There we go. I knew you could do it. Coming through. You know, I was hoping they would scatter. They're not scattering. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of figured I'd get something like that coming back in my direction. I never picked on anybody. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh yeah, speaking of, I caught the rest of your stream last night. So the F7 button giving you a little trouble, huh? I was kind of just snickering about that whenever you got to that part. I wasn't really laughing that hard until you said, I bet Desert is laughing his ass off at me right now. And as soon as you said that, I lost it. Then it became extremely funny. I was like, yep, that's too good right there. Now the trick with that F7 key, it's like it cycles through your cameras, and some of them aren't even. They're like this map cameras or whatever, but you just keep going through it. Eventually, you'll get back to your vehicle. You don't have to like how you exit out of the game. That part made it funny for me too. you don't have to do that. Yeah, we're gonna cut through Big Sky this time. We're gonna ride right on through Mojo's farm. Matter of fact, we're gonna ride through Mojo's farm and then we're gonna go back here and harvest Mojo's crops. I think we turned too early. We did. Oh, it's a trap. Son of a... Yep, we fell for it. We fell for it. You're not gonna get me, sucker. I'm out of here. We gotta go down to the next barn. You almost got me, Mojo. You almost got me. Oh. Yeah, I got something to show you, Cyclops. I don't know how many of the viewers that are in here now or were in here at the beginning. You get trapped. Not me. Not me. I'm wily. I get out of there. But yeah, I don't know how many of you guys were here at the beginning, but yeah, I've had that happen to me plenty of times before in the past when I first learned about it. But yeah, no, like I was saying, I don't know how many of you guys were here whenever I first started, but I don't mean like literally first. I mean like on the stream. But if you like playing multiplayer, if you play on a server, there's a really awesome mod that has been dropped. And let me get down here to the field and I will show this to you. I showed it just a little bit ago, but I'll show you guys again. Damn, Mojo, how many gates do you got, man? He doesn't have any cows, so it'll be alright if we leave them open, right? Look at there, there's the MacDon. See, I knew where I was going all along. Yeah, he's begging. He knows exactly what I'm talking about. It's an awesome mod, man. It's an awesome mod. Let's see. We gotta find us a decent place to get hooked up because this ain't gonna work with all these hills in here. I say it's not. Let's oh, you know what? This will work right here. It's a good flat spot or flat-ish spot. Oh yeah, yeah. That one's pretty cool. That one was on 22 also. Lets you just pull right up to it and it opens up, closes behind you. Go ahead and step them on out. Now that actually works. How about that? Right equipment for the job. That's all it took, was the right equipment for the job. How about you break out with 2 headlands? Start on the headland. Have at it, Sparky. That mod trapped you. All right, check this out, guys. Let me get this pulled. Well, let me go jump in the MacDon. Makes it easier for me to do this. It lets me get my mouse free. Get this pulled up. Now check this out. Check this out right here. So if you guys like playing multiplayer, this mod right here, Transfer Ownership by GTX. This is one of the coolest mods if you play multiplayer. So like You can actually transfer vehicles from one player to the other, or you can transfer pallets or bales. So, say like uh, you have, I don't know, the bakery, and you need oil, and somebody owns the oil refinery. Well, you can pay them for the oil, and they can give you the oil for your, for your bakery, or vice versa, or however you want to do that, right? Or if you say you got an old combine and you don't want that thing anymore, and somebody else is like, oh, you know what? I really like that. I'd like to buy that combine from you. You know, well, you can transfer ownership, and it'll transfer that to them, and then they can pay you, whatever you guys agree on it's worth. And you can actually have commerce between the players, as opposed to just everything being, I own this sell point, so I'm the only one that gets any benefit from it, that kind of thing. So yeah, it's a pretty awesome mod for multiplayer. And then this other one right here, keep me admin. Right, so for those of you that are playing as admins on your servers, this one keeps you logged in as the admin all the time, so you don't have to keep putting in your password over and over. So if you got a bad memory like myself, and you can't ever remember the passwords, you can use that, and it'll solve that problem for you. Did you get trapped like Mojo? At this point, is it faster to go the other way? No, I don't think so. We'll just cut down next to the bean field. Now, I wonder if this fella can drive himself down there. And we can go ahead and get our harvester. Create a job. You need a job, sir. Go to... Get a job. You bum, get a job. I want you to drive all the way down here and park right in the middle of the road, right where Cyclops comes through at. Right here. Can you do that? Start job. Go on. Go on, yeah. It's blocked by an object. Am I blocking you? I'm nowhere near you. Can't blame this on me. We'll come check on him later. You decided when you saw... Oh, so you saw both of those already. Okay, awesome. Yeah, it actually adds a lot of, like, roleplay potential for your server. Which is pretty darn cool. Hopefully that guy's not sitting there when we get back. Fortunately, this isn't too terribly long of a drive. And since we borrowed the equipment, I guess we'll just go ahead and use it. Might as well, right? I mean, I've got a whole pile of canola in my trailer, and I'm not really wanting to sell that just yet. Oh, it looks like rain's on the way too. Great. Just great. I mean, it was already raining one time on here. Man, it's gonna rain twice in one day. Doggone. Target is unreachable. Boy, talk about just giving up on you. He didn't even try to make it to the destination. He just said, it's too far. I can't do it. It's too far. Yep, let's come on up here and pillage some more of Mojo's farm. Let's see what he's got laying around that we can take back to our farm. So see if he's got something we can use. Oh. It cost me $125 for that guy to tell me he couldn't make it. Yeah, that'll be awesome whenever that happens. Yeah, those are like really awesome multiplayer mods. The invoices and the create contract. I mean, you have the transfer ownership and those mods. You got the the full package. This is a nice farm you got here, Mojo. I believe Mojo will probably be on here with you guys this afternoon, Cyclops. Hey, have you actually joined into Cyclops's Discord, Mojo? If you haven't, you should join into Cyclops's Discord because that's where we put most of the server information, like any kind of updates to it, that sort of thing. Yeah, you're part of the Discord. Yeah, you're already part of that because you've been in here before. You got all the mods already. You roleplay Tribeca? Look at him sitting over there waiting on me. Son of a gun. Man, this field's a lot bigger than I thought it was. Holy cow. Yeah, it's a lot bigger than I thought it was. We may have to go get the gleaner to help out. I just want an excuse to haul something on my flatbed. Instead of watching the rogator molest it. That was upsetting. I hope no children were watching. I finally have a reason for the header. I think we can. We're going to try to make this work. It's not going to be pretty, but if we can get the gleaner on here, maybe from the backside, we can make it work. I think, maybe. This is probably fixing to be a disaster. So it's probably going to be a disaster. Yeah, we need some money to buy that one grass field behind our farm too, because we're going to put a grape vineyard in back there and buy the winery. Yep, I had already put that in before we redid the save, and there was a grape harvester that came up on sale, and I got that thing like almost half off. Yeah, it was too early for that, wasn't it, Kenton? I mean, it was just way too early for that. That kind of action that early in the morning, man, I tell you, I'm too old for that. I'm telling you, Cyclops, the old rogator grabbed hold to the old brant here and just laid it right over on its side. I mean, got frisky quick. I wasn't expecting that. Why do you hate yourself, Mojo? Why do you hate yourself? Okay, we're gonna push this thing on back. I believe that'll work. You see, we got that pickup header on here. Tell you what, 1979's meeting 2025. Unfortunately, 2025 is going to have to sit this one out. Let's see if we can get this. Man, this is going to be too wide. You can tell it's going to be a whole nother rogator situation right here. Oh boy. Yeah, yeah, it's too wide. It's too wide. Oh, I don't know. Maybe we can make it work. What's up, Papace? Yeah, maybe we can make it work. That's all right. I'm feeling hopeful again. Let's grab our header. We can do this. We can do this. I don't mean grab the header. I mean like make it work on the trailer. Come on, easy does it. Gotcha. Gotcha, sucker. Gotcha. Yeah, we're gonna have to take it easy. We rolled this thing over. So I think we can sit this in the middle of the trailer. Oh, the header may be too big. Son of a bitch. Yeah, the header, I mean, it would fit, but I wouldn't never be able to get the... Alright. Well, I guess the gleaner's not going to get to go. Yeah, exactly. That's definitely a solid start to the day. Alright, well, we'll just bring this up here and drop this header off. Damn, I was really hoping that was going to work. Well, I guess since we're here... Oh, you know what? If you're going to put that transfer ownership in here, I wonder if we can transfer those canola seeds, because you were talking about being a buying the oatmeal. Cover your eyes. The gleaner was much cleaner about it. That's funny. Cover your eyes. Okay. It's we can actually store our canola. We can actually store our canola, so we'll put it in the silo, and then we'll take our trailer back over because it'll hold a fair bit more than that one that they're letting us borrow. Yeah, not as rough. Yeah, the gleaner was gentle. No, we don't want spam calls. Leave me alone. Come on. Come on. Crank it around. Damn, you triple axle non-turning bastard. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There comes Cyclops. He heard that he could get some seeds, and he was like, I gotta get in on that. That works. That works. Yeah, I left them in the trailer because whenever I got those, I didn't actually own the farm at the moment, and I didn't want to put them in the silo and lose them. But now that we own the silo, we got 64,000 liters in this trailer. Uh-oh. Oh, no, no worries, man. No worries. We got some over at the co-op right there I can bring down. But I do appreciate it. That's mighty kind of you, sir. Alright. I was about to say, I don't think I got the camera collisions turned off. There we go. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Come on in. I can set you up with your perms real quick. Yeah, see, with this truck, I can't close this tarp. It just will not work. I say that, and if I hit the button, watch it close it. I'm not going to hit the button because then it won't open back up. This will keep it going a little longer this way. Yeah, it's the N key to open it up. But with this truck, it just doesn't work. This truck has a couple extra features that you can do with your buttons and stuff, and they just the key bindings get in the way, and you can't change them on the truck. So yeah, the co-op's it's literally like right down the road. Plus, there's a header that's stuck in the wall that I need to see if I can get unstuck. It's like wall art, as Kenton said. See, even Big Sky is not a bad drive from the house over there. Come back up through the middle of the map. Yeah, you can get around this map pretty good. It's kind of got like this kind of, I don't know, central roadway system where everything kind of meets up towards the middle of the map and then goes off in all the different directions. And then, depending on what farm you're at, it seems like there's just kind of a couple different ways to get wherever you want to go. It's not just the one road all the time. This sort of be fun trying to drive through these gates right here. About to find out. Let's see how easy it is to maneuver around this yard. So far, so good. Oof, man, that's a hump right there. Keep that momentum, keep that momentum. Climb, baby, climb. I can do it. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Where's there's the harvester. I should have set it up on course play. At least course play would have backed up and made room. This guy's gonna make me drive all over the crop. That's a big old header he's got. I feel like by the time I get back down here, he's going to be done. Oh yeah, we're doing good. We're doing good. It's only, what, 9:30? Heck yeah, man. That's what I'm talking about. I managed I managed to get all those things that I was so worried that I wasn't going to be able to get done today. I thought I was going to not have enough time. I was able to get the laundry started. I was able to feed myself. You know, the wife's not here. She's gone all the way up to Ohio to see our son. He lives up there. But I managed to do all that. I managed to actually re-export and upload my next video. Oh yeah. Things are going good. And I managed to get my live going. I'll tell you what. And it actually worked. That's the big surprise, is it actually worked. You know what? Oh, let's grab the ideal. That would be ideal. Check that out. Looks like the front of the building just opens up. Snazzy. Yeah. I mean, I'm not 100% certain, but I'm pretty sure this isn't supposed to be like this. Could be wrong. Oh! Yep, it's not supposed to be like that. Thought it was fixing to fall off on my head. Alright, can we snatch it off the wall? How in the hell did it end up like that? You know what? Let's come out here. See if we can reset it. Co-op. Oh, you serious? Are you serious right now? Okay. That got it reset. So it's not stuck in the wall anymore. Yeah. Heck yeah. And away we go, baby. Yeah, this is exactly like the one that I want to get for our farm too, with the tracks and everything. Yeah. If you're on PC, TK, you can find them on the itch.io website. You can find lots of old iron on there. There's lots of really cool mods on the itch. Look at that. Look at that. Woohoo! We stole the harvester. Let's get it. Get it. Oh, dang. Look at that. We got 13 likes and 12 viewers. I don't know if that's ever happened before. That's awesome, guys. You're on console? Oh. Well, on console, there are some old iron mods, but you'll find a lot more of them on PC. Everything from harvesters to tractors, you name it. Just like we've got a couple. We've got like some internationals on here. We've got like the old Gleaner on here with us, which I was going to bring that up here, but it didn't work out with the low boy. It doesn't have a hitch to be able to pull the header along, so I wasn't able to bring it up here. We've got some of the old Steigers on here. Uh, Heck, man, there's a. Oh, we got several pieces of old iron. A lot of it is from the mod hub, though. It's not all just like off of the itch.io. It just take a little poking around on the server. Oh, well, dang it, man! Look at that. It went to 13. That's definitely never happened. More likes than viewers. Thanks, guys. You guys rock. What kind of old iron are you looking for, TK? You know what's awesome about your name, TK? Whenever I was in the Marine Corps, I had a roommate. His name was TK, or his name wasn't TK. It was actually short for Tkaczyk. He was Polish. The guy was freaking amazing. He didn't drink or anything, but crazy as a loon. He would walk up and down the hallway reading dumb Polak jokes and laughing his ass off. He thought they were the greatest thing in the world. He just had a book of like dumb Polak jokes, and that's all he would do all the time is read that book, and you just see him laughing every time you saw him. Dude was awesome. Oh, how you like that? He hasn't put his pop out yet. You watch, as soon as I get turned around, he'll be popping out. Uh-oh. Laggy lag. Before he pops out, see if we can catch him. Yeah, you like that quick transition right there, didn't you? That click to switch? Man, that thing is awesome. Oh, I think he just stopped. Nope, not yet. Oh, he's close. We'll let him get swung around, and then we can cart just a little bit, get them drained out. Come on, Bo, whip it around. Oh, he stopped. I was hoping he'd keep going. Northwoods Farmers. I don't know that I've seen Northwoods Farmers. I say that, I probably have. I jump on the itch all the time. You go to the itch to scratch your farm sim itch. I could have just... No, he would have sat there. He wouldn't have done nothing. We'll go to the other side of the field and work back towards them. I don't know if this header is the same size as that one. I don't think it is. Yeah. Can we do two head? I think we did two headlands. If they're the same size, this should make it match up. Gotta get that. I think this header is a little bit smaller than that one. set our cruise. Let's take a look, see. Oh yeah, look how big that field is. It's a lot bigger than I thought it was. 29.6 acres. And I don't see Cyclops. I was wondering where he was at. He's hiding around here somewhere. He hopped on. Being sneaky. That music isn't too loud, is it? I mean, it's kind of want it to be where you can hear it, but I don't want it to be distracting. Ooh. So I wonder how much longer it's going to be before we get our next update, our 1.10 update, and what they're going to fix and what they're going to break. Saving. Come on, save lag. Come on, save lag. Save already. Doggone. I really wonder what the next DLC is going to be also. The clue they left us was when the stars align, and makes me wonder if they're going to bring like Stara into the game, or maybe Mercedes. I don't know. Any thoughts out there? Dang, look at you guys. You went and did another like on there. Holy cow. We got to get the viewers up. It's all out of balance. The world's out of whack today. And as soon as I say that, we lose a viewer. Man, this thing is scooting right along. Look at that. We're 10 miles an hour. I like this header. It's a badass looking harvester too, I ain't gonna lie. Ain't gonna lie. Yeah, that'll be a nice upgrade from the Gleaner. But the sounds that Gleaner makes are just, oh man, they're so good. That rough start that it has. What the? Oh, doggone, man. I was like, what the heck? Why is my truck moving over there? Let's see here. Let's see here. Let me open up Discord. I should be able to bring in Cyclops if I do this. I would just imagine. Just a minute. There he is. There he is. Oh, you're messing with me. Just, I'll tell you what. I was like, I ain't set up course play and I didn't set up auto drive. I was like, what kind of sneaky feature is this that Johnson slid in on me? Yeah, can you guys hear Cyclops laughing at me? Yeah, that was effing with me hard. I was like, is my truck moving? I can swear I see my truck moving.
Oh, that's funny. That is so funny.
Oh, are you still over there karting by chance?
Trying to, but it was hard to do it while you were laughing. Well, I was laughing.
Well, music's fine. Awesome. Thanks, iPace. I could use an unload over here. If you're carting. If you're carting.
Okay.
Oh, man. Let's see.
I was trying to use vehicle sync and it wasn't working.
Yeah, that was the first joke that I ever told TK. iPace. He was reading his book in the hallway in the barracks, and he was just telling me one joke after the next, and that's like the only joke that I ever knew. So as soon as I said that to him, he's just like, "Oh man, you motherfucking fuck thing, man." That was his thing. He was always calling me a fuck thing. Yeah, dude was awesome, man. Dude was awesome. He would go on that rant like that whenever he'd get pissed off. So I would I'll stop. So he would go on that rant like that whenever he'd get him all pissed off. So one day, me and a buddy of mine, we were sitting in the room and TK comes walking in, and we just started messing with him just to get him pissed off so he would start spouting off all that stuff. And as soon as he did, I had a recorder set up on my PC. So as soon as he started on his rant, I hit record and recorded him. And whenever it got through, I was sitting there just laughing at him the whole time, and he just kept getting more and more pissed off. And so, I mean, it just made for this really epic rant that he went on. And then after I got it recorded, I took that little soundbite and what the heck was that? Sounded like all my sound just cut out. All my sound cut out? Something just cut out. Can you hear me, Cyclops?
Yes, I can hear you.
I can't hear anything. What in the heck just happened?
Can you hear me?
Let me check on something real quick. Make sure this is good. Can you guys hear me in the chat? Because I can't hear anything. All my sound just all of a sudden just went out. I can't hear Cyclops if he's still in the Discord, and I can't hear anything.
Oh, I'm still here, but game
shit. Sound, everything's gone. No game sound here. You and music still on stream. Okay. Well, what in the world just happened? That was weird. I just heard like this little pop all of a sudden, and then poof, no sound. So anyhow, like I was saying about TK, so I took that soundbite and I put it on my PC as the startup sound. So every time I would start my PC, it would start off just on this huge obscenity, just going on and on and on and on. So whenever he would walk in the room, I would just reach over and I would turn on my PC. And it would just start off, "You motherfucking fuck, thank you, mother," and it would just go on and on and on. He'd get all pissed off at me and just turn around and walk back out of the room. You can hear Cyclops as well, so maybe it was Discord that just screwed the pooch on me, that messed everything up. Let me close it and bring it back up. Maybe they'll at least get the Discord sound back, where I can hear him, because I couldn't even hear him. And
can you hear me now?
Nope, I still can't hear him. What the heck is up with that? Get turned around right here and I'll check something else real quick. That's the weirdest thing. You know, that's just a PC for you, man. You can't have a session without having something go wrong. It's just not right. Well, I think I can. Climb, baby, climb. Alright, there we go. Let's check on this right here. Okay. Let's change this. That, and then let's do that. Nope. For some reason, it's not very strange. An unknown reason. I decided it just wanted to say F you. Everything is set like it's supposed to. I can see. I don't. Yeah, that's very strange. I don't know what happened. You coming in, Mojo? Well, come on in, buddy. Come on in. Probably will have to end up restarting my PC. I'm not going to do that right now. I will at least get through with the harvest and get this stuff put back up before oh, there he comes. There comes Mojo. There comes Mojo. Yeah, I will stay in here so that you can hear me, Cyclops. I'm at 87%, 88%. But I can't. I don't have any game sound, no music. It is working. I switched it over to the speakers on the PC, and I could hear that. You guys might have heard that for a second there when I switched it over. All that's working, but for some reason, nothing in the headset. Well, let's try unplugging it, plugging it back up. Maybe that'll work. Oh crap! And nope. I was wishful thinking. Oh, slithering that thing all around. That's it. You see how far I went before I realized that I had filled up? You know what? While this is going right here real quick, let me run and take the dog out real quick. I'll be right back.
Mojo, when you join your farm, I'll give you perms.
Okay. I am back. Try something. Before I sit back down. Never mind. I will definitely have to do that after. But the Poochie is happily outside. He'll run around and play and chase squirrels. Have a big old time. Whew. Man, I had more viewers when I quit running my mouth. What's up, Cody? I tried to get back before it finished unloading right there. As you can tell from the heavy breathing. Had to run downstairs and through the living room. Join the farm. Awesome. We're just getting us a little farming done here. I got that Rogator. I don't know if you saw that, Cyclops, but I got the Rogator. Man, that thing is awesome. It's downright impressive. If you have that pulse width modulation on there, it does the most even fertilization. It's pretty awesome. Even got a pretty big boom to go on that thing too.
You're good to go, Mojo.
Shoot, we're almost done with this field already. One harvester, gonna take a minute. 2 harvesters, no time at all. Yeah, it's gonna look good on our farm. I like this harvester. I do like this harvester. I think it looks slick.
He can't hear me, but he's welcome.
Ooh. Yeah, starting with $1.5 million. Spend it wisely because it will go very, very quickly. Yeah, that red farm that we were just driving through back there, that's Mojo's farm. He just hopped in. You keep seeing him in the chat. He has just joined in. Hopefully he doesn't try to shoot me. I know Cyclops was saying he was going to pepper somebody's tailgate last night in his stream. You guys can still hear Cyclops. That's good. That's good. Well, I say it's good. I can't hear anything he's saying, so there's no telling what the hell he's saying about me right now.
That makes it more funny.
Oh shit, this ain't good. Yep, that's downright scary. I'm at 80%, sir. Wonder if we'll be able to get this whole crop in that one trailer. Well, there's some in that other trailer over there. Not quite the whole crop. Out of the mods that have come out so far this week, what's everybody's favorite? I know that transfer ownership's got to be my favorite right at the moment. I think I've been playing Farm Sim on a multiplayer server more here lately than I have the entire time I've been playing Farm Sim. Uh-oh. This don't look good. He's coming in hot.
Mr. Impatient here.
It already had some in it. I figured might as well go ahead and top it off. It looks like he's actually getting the rest of that whole row there. Yeah, couldn't hold it all. Power tub. Is he getting that whole... Oh, no, not quite. I'm gonna have to go back down for one last streak. Oh, crap. Oh. It's a good thing it belongs to the co-op. There's actually headers for the gleaner that are specifically for the gleaner, and they're actually pretty decent. There's 3 different grain headers, and there's three different corn headers. I'm gonna let this finish unloading right here with you, Cyclops, and let them make that last little run back down. And I'll go ahead and take this back. Good deal, good deal. Yep, that's it. And I can go ahead and take this on back to the co-op. And hopefully it doesn't get stuck on the wall again like a piece of wall art. And away we go. We'll come back and grab the Vultra, and we'll take that when we get back. And you'll have that finished off right there too. Hey, thanks for the help, Cyclops. That's awesome, dude. Appreciate you coming and helping out. Or in the ground. What's in the ground? What'd I miss? What'd I miss? We're just bouncing all through here. I think it is a 9-meter grainer. Or, yep, grainer. I think it is a 9-meter header.
It's up to a 9-meter header for both, if memory serves me right.
I think so. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it is. Awesome. That's awesome, TK. Why does it keep retracting? Are you retracting those messages? I don't understand why it keeps retracting messages. Oh, awesome, TK. Awesome. You retracted the message. I got you. No, you say you're the idiot. Have you been listening to me? A header that's hidden, that's one thing. But the stuff that I've been doing, that's a whole nother level. It's good to see that the contract finished at 80% before we got through getting all the sorghum off the field. Oh, okay, I got you. Well, I was just talking about this header. When I went to get this this harvester from the co-op, this header was literally stuck in the wall of the barn.
Things happen.
How it was stuck in there, I have no idea. How we're going to get it back in the barn and back in there like it was, not really sure about that either, because I'm not the greatest at backing header trailers. or headers. It's a little easier if you got like a small tractor or something to push them around with. But to try to do it with this harvester, wish me luck. Look at there. There's a sign up for the co-op, the Heartland Co-op. Welcome to the Heartland. George Strait. Just leave it outside. Park it outside the gate. You guys can figure it out. Can't do that. Look at this co-op that he built over here, man. This thing is awesome. I couldn't do that to old Cyclops after he's put all this hard work into the co-op. Oh, my audio just popped back in. And it just popped back out. What the hell?
That's funny.
That's like a dirty tease, man. Man, how big is this freaking building? Holy cow. Well, we're just casually driving around in here. Doo-dah, doo-dah. I guess since it's the only thing in here, we could just leave it hooked like this. I think that would probably be all right. I would guess. I would venture to guess. All right. We gotta call us an Uber. All right. This has got to go to the place that's right across the road from the dealership. That's where we're headed. I'm pretty sure you had a contract that went there last night. In Discord? I know it's just a all-around audio issue. My audio just a few minutes ago just decided that it wanted to just quit. I'm pretty sure it's I'm pretty sure it's oh well, I say I'm pretty sure. It may be Discord related, it may not be. I'm not 100%. I figured we'd head out of the field a little bit different direction this time. There's like a million different ways you can go on this. So, you know, some different scenery for a change. This is the way we came in when we started the contract. Seems only fitting that we leave this way. Let's watch Cyclops come through. Oh, don't roll the truck. Oh, that was going to be a mess. Oh, he's coming on strong. That's not good. That's not good. Oh, crap. Yep. The vulture got tired. The vulture got tired. I was watching you. Yep. Untired yourself. There we go. Nothing to see here. Yep, nothing at all. Yeah, there's no Gleaner header trailer.
I'm dying over here. I really am.
You can use one of the header trailers that are in there. I want to say the was it like the NS30? I think it is pretty decent fit. Best driver in Farm Sim. Yeah, we were showing out right there for sure. Yeah, I got to figure out how to do the instant replay for OBS, because that was definitely an instant replay worthy moment. There's a way that you can do it. I haven't figured it out just yet. As soon as I figure it out, yeah, I'll put replay on stuff like that for sure. Yeah, no worries, Mojo, man. No worries, man. Honestly, whenever I started streaming, I really just wanted to share what I knew about the game with people and just help them out, because I just really like playing the game. As a matter of fact, like one of my very first live stream was like a learn how to farm sim. So I was just going through it like it was, you know, some kind of tutorial kind of thing, just trying to help people learn how to play. And I had a whopping 0 viewers. Uh-oh, another save spike. And I don't want to say anything, but the audio just kicked back in. Say something quick. Say something quick.
Quick.
Hey, I heard him! I heard him! Oh, shit, it just went out. Oh, it's back again. Oh, it's back again. I don't know what's going on with that.
It's haunted.
Clearly, it's haunted.
When you flipped, I almost pissed myself.
Yep, and he's gone again. Right after he gets through telling me about how he's about pissing himself for laughing at me. That's great. It just keeps clicking. It's almost like I got something loose. But I don't see where anything could be loose. It's like it, I don't know, that's weird. And it's back again. And it's gone again. Oh, and it's back again. What the? Wait a minute. You just stand right here. Is it map related? I'm not going to move. I'm going to walk across the street and see if it cuts out. It is. It's map related. Every time I cross the yellow line right here, it cuts out. And whenever I come back,
That's insane.
it comes back in. Oh, so as long as I don't move from this spot, I can talk to you.
That's friggin' insane.
No, the insane thing is we just got through delivering everything in here, and we're still only at 83%. Is there more to that field 109 down there that we didn't get?
Nothing that I saw.
The whole field is done. You wanna loop back in there and try to fill it up and see if it goes in?
That's what I'm gonna do. Fill it up and try it. Let me get to that point.
Oh, it cuts out right there. And we can hear it again. This is weird. Alright, so it's something to do with the map. So, well, anyhow, I believe that's going to wrap us up for today anyhow. So I'm just going to go ahead and sign off right here, because clearly I'm having some issues. And
you guys have a good day.
Yeah, everything has been pretty, I'd say, pretty swell up until this point with the audio. But hey, you know what? I've had a great time hanging out with you guys. I really appreciate all you being here. and 15 likes and 11 viewers. That's amazing. More likes than viewers. I don't know that I've seriously if ever had that happen before. That's pretty cool. But a little bit about what's oh, you know what? I something I have not mentioned, but I got to mention this because it's in the description, so I got to bring this up. If it's a little bit of that paying the bills kind of stuff. If you are interested in buying a new like controller, like a holy cow, they call them the Streak. If you're looking for like a new race wheel or controller, just whatever, farm stick, that sort of thing from Thrustmaster, I am a Thrustmaster partner. And if you use my code, well, currently you can't save anything, but if you do use the code, it does go to help support the channel. I get a commission from that. Unfortunately, the last sale that we had ended on the 8th, and I keep my eyes out for new ones so I can pass that kind of stuff on to you guys. That way you can get a savings, but if you just got to have something now and you want to support the channel, you can use that code. It's down in the description. It's just DesertOx Farms. And that's enough of that. But anyhow, I got a video that just dropped this morning for the survival series. I think you guys will probably enjoy that pretty good. And I've already got the next episode recorded, so it shouldn't take me nearly as long to get that one edited and get that back out to you guys. And hopefully we can go live again tomorrow. That's kind of the plan, is to try to go today, tomorrow, and Thursday, and then kind of kick off the weekend, hanging out with all the guys on the Sunday stream for the community live stream, that sort of thing. We do that 8 o'clock every Sunday. And other than that, that's pretty much it, man. You guys are awesome. I appreciate you being here. And I hope to see you guys tomorrow morning. Peace.
Can you hear me now? All right. You're gonna have to go into that trailer. For some reason, it gave me the damn money. It just gave me